he was with his muridan and came out from the masjid and going towards his Hujra Mubarak. And then when he was going towards his Hujra Mubarak, then Alhamdulillah, that on the way he saw that one group of people, they was drunk. Group of people, they was drunk. And then the leader, the group leader, he had the guitar in his hand and he was playing, and whoever passing, and they troubling and disturbing whoever passing on the street. So Hazrat Bayazid Bastami Rahmatullah alayh walked in the side, and then the group leader came in front of Hazrat Bayazid Bastami and he had in his hand the guitar, and he's drunk. Then he started disrespecting and using bad words against Hazrat Bayazid Bastami Rahmatullah alayh. So Hazrat Bayazid Bastami never say anything. He kept quiet and he says, please give me the way, I want to go my home. So then that he was drunk and he got more angry. He says that we troubling other people, but they not saying anything to us. But he saying that move away from my way, he wants to go home. That group leader got angry, he had guitar in his hand and he picked and then break on the head Mubarak of Hazrat Bayazid Bastami Rahmatullah. The Muridan wanted to do something, Hazrat Bayazid Bastami says no. He's saying he disrespecting me. So keep calm, leave him. So Hazrat Bayazid Bastami hold the handkerchief and rumal and he hold his head Mubarak and went to home. So after next morning, Hazrat Bayazid Bastami called his murid and he says, come, take this few amount of money and some sweets and give to that group and that group leader. So the murid asked, Hazrat, he break the guitar on your head and you still sending the amount of money and some sweets for that group and that group leader. So then Hazrat Bayazid Bastami says that his guitar that he broke on my head, so because of my head his guitar got broke. And then that's why take this amount of money and give him that he must buy a new guitar. And why I'm sending some sweets? Because yesterday he was using bad words against me. So tell him eat some sweet and make his tongue and mouth sweet. Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So my brothers in Islam, when murid never understand anything, murid took because obey the order of his Pir Hazrat Bayazid Bastami Rahmatullah alayhi, and he says, oh group leader, that oh guitar, the one who was playing the guitar, he says, this is the amount of money my Sheikh, my Pir sent for you. So then he got shocked. He says that your Pir must be angry and fight with me, but he is still sending the amount of money of my guitar and the sweets for me and for my people and for my group. So then when he get the amount of money and the sweet, then he says, okay, I want to meet your Sheikh. I want to meet your Pir Hazrat Bayazid Bastami Rahmatullah alayh. So my brothers in Islam, this was the hikmat of and the wisdom of Hazrat Bayazid Bastami Rahmatullah alayh. So all group of people, when they heard this, that he is sending amount of money for me and the sweet for us, yet it was our fault that we break the guitar on his head and we was troubling him and disrespecting him. So it was our fault. So if his heart is so soft and his love for the ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam so much, that what will be the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So all the group leader and with all the group and the group leader came in the feet of Hazrat Bayazid Bastami and read the Kalima La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. They accepted Islam. My brothers in Islam, here the beautiful point. People was disrespecting Hazrat Bayazid Bastami. If the group people was insult Rasulullah, friend of Hazrat Bayazid Bastami, so Hazrat Bayazid Bastami same time should fight against the insulter of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this is the lesson. If someone swear your parents, keep calm. If someone swear your Pir, keep calm. If someone swear your children, the parents, their heart, their blood boiled. That how can someone swear our children? So my brothers in Islam, this was the hikmat of and the beautiful lesson from the life of Hazrat Bayazid Bastami. You must only get angry when it's come and someone point finger upon Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this is the lesson from the life of Hazrat Bayazid Bastami rahmatullah alayh. he never say anything because they were swearing and using bad words against Hazrat Bayazid Bastami. That's why he was calm. So my brothers in Islam, open the history of Hazrat Bayazid Bastami. 133 years he lived on this earth. From first and 133 years, my brothers in Islam, open his history. He never let anyone dare to disrespect Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He made sure before his muridan, he was the first to protect the dignity of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So my brothers in Islam, other biggest karamat of this Wali Kamil Hazrat Bayazid Bastami, 500 priests accepted Islam on the hand of Hazrat Bayazid Bastami rahmatullah alayhi. How? Once he was making zikr of Allah. He was making zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The voice came from unseen. Say, "Oh Bayazid, wake up, get up. And just far from you, there is one church. And then tomorrow is the Eid for the priest. And all the padris and all the priests and the leader of the priest, they getting together in that church. So you must also wear a gown like them and be with them and join their company." So Hazrat Bayazid Bastami says, maybe it's shaitan putting waswasa in my ear. Hazrat Bayazid Bastami says, "La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim." After that, when Hazrat Bayazid Bastami slept away in the night, then the hukam of Allah came. That, "Oh Bayazid, wake up. Must go and put the gown like how the other priest putting the gown and be with them in their company and go in the church." So Hazrat Bayazid Bastami now understand that is a hukam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Hazrat Bayazid Bastami put the gown like how the priest, they put the gown, the padris. So Hazrat Bayazid Bastami with them and went in the church. Now standing when the biggest priest, the leader of the priest came and he sat on his chair because it was a Eid day for priest and for all the padris, all the priests. So my brothers in Islam, when he sat on the chair, so his chair got shocked. After he woke up and he couldn't, his tongue and his mouth couldn't move. The leader of the priest. So after that, his muridan, his followers, all the small that are learning under him, all the other priests, they asked, "Oh, our leader, what happened? That we came here to learn lesson from you and you can teach us something, but you're not saying anything." So then that the priest, the biggest priest, he says, "Amongst you, one of you is Muhammadi." One of you Muhammadi mean, one of you is the die-hard lover of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he's Muslim, he's not amongst us. So then the follower says, "Give us order, who's that person? Tell us who's that person, we will kill that person." So that leader, the priest leader, or the priest leader, he says that, "No, wait, we will ask him some question. We will debate with him, and then if he win, then we will leave him. And if he lose, then we will